Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mountain Connections. Yahoo Fantasy Football is underway. What do you need to know? Well, I recently spoke with football analyst Liz Loza. She has all the tips and information that you need. Let's take a look.
The NFL season has entered month 2, and if September is any indication, we're in for one wild ride this year. Brady seems ageless, the young guns at quarterback are heating up, and some teams are hoping that a new month brings better results. Joining us this morning to talk about the season is Liz Loza, part of Yahoo Sports Fantasy Football live show. Thanks so much, Liz, for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So I just want to mention you're also co-host of Ekeler's Edge with Los Angeles Chargers running back Austin Ekeler. So all these things going on for you this season, what are you most excited about?
Oh, well, I am really enjoying doing Ekeler's Edge with Austin Ekeler. It is groundbreaking in the sports media landscape because never in the history of the space has an active player, let alone a stud who just scored 2 touchdowns on primetime television, done a show about fantasy. We've never had an active player talking fantasy, and I am lucky enough to be on this wild ride adventure with him, doling out insider analysis and having some really special guests like Rainn Wilson and on the show every Thursday. So I'd encourage people to download the Yahoo Fantasy app and check that out.
And talking about the fantasy football world, which you know very well, who should we be thinking about putting in our lineups?
Well, you know, I can't come on a show and not mention Zach Wilson out of BYU. I'm sure your viewers have a fond affection for Zach Wilson. Now, he did manage his first win as a professional quarterback in New York, and I'm not quite sure he's going to be consistent for fantasy managers, but a sneaky play is his rookie running back, Michael Carter. Michael Carter was actually one of my deep sleepers heading into week 4 because I saw him climbing the depth chart. And I do believe after his showing in week 4, he scored a touchdown, in fact, that he is the team's running back 1. Now, it's going to be hard to imagine that the Jets have game script that allows Michael Carter to be consistently productive, but I do think as a flex play, Michael Carter is someone that I'm watching moving forward, and I think he's going to continue to heat up as the season unfolds.
Oh, yes, that's a great pick. What makes your site a must-visit website for NFL fans this season?
I mean, we just have everything for everyone. It doesn't matter how intense of a fan or how casual of a fan you may be. We make everything more fun, more accessible, frankly, better. On Yahoo Sports, you can download the app and watch live games. You can stream them on your mobile device. You can get updates. You can get scores. You can focus in on whoever your favorite players or regional team might be. And then on the Yahoo Fantasy app, which is award-winning, by the way, we have our season-long fantasy football game, and we also have a daily fantasy offering, which has $1 million baller entry. So I would just encourage people to download the apps and get in on the fun, regardless of like how intense of a fan you may be.
Is there a player who has started slowly in the fantasy world that you think is going to turn it around in a big way in the coming weeks?
That's a good question. You know, I mentioned Michael Carter. Let's talk about another rookie running back. And in fact, Michael Carter's college teammate, Javonte Williams, he's been sharing the backfield with Melvin Gordon in Denver. Now, Melvin Gordon is the vet. He's in a contract year. It's been a pretty 50-50 timeshare, but Gordon is a little bit banged up. And Williams, who is a tackle-breaking machine, has those fresh legs. He had a great showing in week 4, and I think he's going to continue to ascend as the season progresses.
And where can we get more involved in this football season?
Well, like I said, download the Yahoo Sports app, download the Yahoo Fantasy app, dive in, and get ready for more fun and more action.
Will do. Well, thank you so much, Liz Loza, for joining us today. Really appreciate your insight, and I'm excited about this season.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure being here.